because, I think the last like week or so I've been feeling very motivated. Like I've been getting back into journaling and that's been great. And I kind of regret not journaling more. Like going back and reading your journal, you will realize there are memories you completely forgot about, and like just think of all the memories that you never wrote down that you'll never think about again. Exactly. It's weird. And so I've been doing that, been writing down new goals and stuff like that. And I don't know. I felt really motivated and inspired lately. But yeah, today I woke up and I was like, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to do anything. So I convinced myself to film an ASMR video. Nothing crazy, like this video probably won't do that well. I know you guys just want to see me naked, and I get it. Okay. I also enjoy watching, sensual ASMR. And over the years I've just learned that that's what people are gonna watch. And lucky for you bitches, I like sexual stuff too, so damn. But yeah, basically I wrote down like a work schedule type thing so I can have more of like a schedule for the week. So I usually kind of just do whatever I want. Like, oh, this day I'll film a Patreon video. This day I will I'll stream on Twitch. I'll film a YouTube video, whatever. And so now it's more organized and stuff. But yeah, basically I don't want to become one of those YouTubers who just puts out content to put out content. Like, I want to enjoy what I'm putting out. I want to feel happy with what I put out. I was telling Rizvan about this when we were going to get our coffee. I was like, I just don't feel motivated today. And there's YouTubers out there who put out like content that is more so like quantity over quality, and I don't think that's always the best thing to do. And I feel like you can burn yourself out really quickly, and bitch, I don't want to be burnt out. I want to enjoy what I do, you know what I mean? So, YouTube's freaking weird, bro. It's weird being a YouTuber, content creator, or whatever. Also, I want to talk about this because I thought it was funny and also kind of sad, but there's like this forum that a lot of gay people use, and there's like a page dedicated to me, and it's really annoying. Basically, people are talking about how I'm not actually a good ASMR artist, and I just get views and subscribers because I post shirtless content, which I understand, but it's sad because like that discredits my entire first like 3 years of being on YouTube when I tried really hard to have like really good ASMR content, and like I did trigger videos all the time and tried, I don't know, just like basic ASMR stuff. Now it's more like sensual ASMR, which is funny because I never thought I would like start doing this type of content. I remember even back in the day, in like the first year or so of me doing ASMR, I made a video called like my thoughts on like sensual ASMR, and I never uploaded it. And look at me now, I think the first time I realized that those type of videos did well, I did a breathing sounds video, no talking, for like 1 hour, and it was one of my first videos to get like 100,000 views, and I was like, and then I did my moaning video, which stayed up for like a couple years, and then YouTube took it down. It was my most viewed video, and I remember like a big YouTuber reacted to it. I think it was Deji. He made a video called like cringe kissing or something, and I was in it doing my ASMR moaning. But yeah, that video got like 1 million views, and I wasn't even like shirtless or anything, so I don't know. I guess I have this fear that like it'll keep getting more and more sensual, and whenever I go back to doing like basic ASMR stuff, nobody watches. You know what I mean? It's a weird thing, but I guess I've kind of built most of my audience up around all these sexual videos. But it is what it is, bitch. chose this adventure. Life is a choose your own adventure, and I chose this adventure. But yeah. Do you guys see? There's like cinnamon in the bottom. I don't want to be too loud, but I always like to mix that shit. But yeah, also, I'm kind of sad because, you know, I've been streaming and stuff on Kick and Twitch, like playing video games, because I love playing video games, right? So for years I've been like, I would love to start consistently streaming, but I don't know what it is. I don't feel as fulfilled doing that as I do making this type of content, and I think I enjoy video games a little more when I don't stream, and I think it drains me a little bit, honestly. So it's been a really weird thing, and I'm like sad because I bought like a second monitor, I bought like capture cards and, you know, things to use, but like that's okay if it's, I'm just trying to decide like if it's something I really want to commit to or not. I'm just having like realizations, and it's kind of like I read something in this self-help book recently, and it was like, it mentioned reading books, and if you're reading a book that you don't like, and if you get like 10% of the way through it and you still aren't enjoying it, it's okay to stop reading it. Some people just force themselves to keep reading a book they don't like because they bought it and they don't want to like waste money or like whatever, or they feel like they should finish it. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now with streaming. I'm like, I have a few hundred followers, I get a few viewers per stream, you know, but do I enjoy it? And like, say I got up to like 100 viewers or something, would I enjoy it more? Like, I don't know. If I was making more money, like, I don't know. It's super weird. And I've gone live and stuff on TikTok, and I almost enjoy that more, just talking to like people that stop in and just like rambling, you know what I mean? Just chatting streams. I've even done ASMR, just chatting on here before on YouTube, and that was really fun. I enjoyed it, and it's like I gotta hang out with you guys, but I don't know. I think I've just realized people don't really care to watch me play video games, which is sad because I love gaming, but like my audience isn't really built around that. You know what I mean? Like, imagine there's a YouTuber you watch who does like makeup or something, or I don't know, maybe they do like relationship advice videos or something, like self-help something, and then they start posting about how they're streaming on like Twitch or something. Most of the viewers aren't gonna want to go watch that, you know what I mean, because they don't care. So I'm kind of realizing that is what's happened to me, and that's okay, you know. It was something I tried, and it kind of reminds me of like people who go to college and, you know, get degrees for jobs they end up not enjoying, and then they like go back to college or try something new, or they don't use their degree, whatever. That's how I feel a little bit right now as a content creator. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about that because just kind of been having like a realization about that, and I'm like, plus it's more work. I'm like, maybe I should just focus more on my ASMR and my Patreon content, because that's, you know, what does the best. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna keep trying it for a little bit, but yeah, all to say, it's okay to have days where you feel really unmotivated and don't want to do anything. I do feel blessed, I guess, that I have the ability to not work if I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, I've had jobs, for instance, like when I was a welder, I couldn't like just not work, you know. I had to work like 5 days a week and come in early in the morning, and like if I guess. But yeah, I kind of stopped doing photography as much. I used to go on a lot of photo shoots and stuff. I do portraiture, so I used to like shoot weddings and stuff, which were miserable. I hated doing weddings so much. Like, you have all these family members and the grandmas coming up to you, telling you to like take pictures of certain things, and I don't know, dude, like managing large groups of people is a nightmare for an introvert like me. I don't want to yell at people and stuff like that. I hated it, so I stopped doing that long ago. But yeah, I prefer like moody, like dark photography of people, usually like one-on-one, just like a single person in a photo. Like, so yeah, that's something I do miss and I want to get back into. But I guess I could talk a little bit about hobbies. That's something I've been getting more invested in. Like, I've started to realize as I've gotten older that like hobbies are really important to have. It's so easy to just wake up, work, watch Netflix, and go to sleep, and like have that be your daily routine. I think it's really important to like have hobbies and other interests. I think for me, I like the idea of constantly like improving at something. Like right now, I'm really invested in like art, and like I'm getting back into like drawing and stuff on like my iPad, like Procreate, and also learning the guitar and journaling. I guess you can consider that a hobby. But yeah, and then the gym. Like, I don't know. I think I love to just see improvement, even in gaming. Like, I love to improve at stuff. I don't know, which I think that's a good thing. Like, at least I'm not like okay with just remaining stagnant, I guess. I think that's why I was so depressed when I had other jobs that I hated, like my welding job, and I worked at a clothing store for a while to get out of welding. It was an attempt. It was a moment that I hated, and I just felt stuck, and that was like one of the most depressive times in my life, like, because I just felt like I was not progressing towards anything. And I think I've learned that I'll always need a job that allows me to be creative in some way. You know, and I feel like creative jobs are some of the most inconsistent, which is sad, you know. Like, I had a friend who I used to go on photo shoots with all the time, and she got into photography. She used to model, now she does photography, and she did like really well for a while. She even got like her pictures in Vogue and stuff like that, and it's awesome. She has it like framed on her wall, and I was like so proud because I taught her everything she knows, bitch. Just kidding. But yeah, now she's like working at a daycare. Like, her photography kind of not like fell off, but it's just she doesn't do it as much anymore, and she ended up having kids, and she's like a single mom, and she needed more consistent income, and you know, photography was more inconsistent, and like that sucks, you know what I mean? That's what sucks about, I guess, like creative jobs. Even YouTube, like the income fluctuates. Luckily for me, the last year has been pretty consistent, you know what I mean? But yeah, it happens. YouTube channels die. Let's not manifest things, knock on wood. And yeah, like I'm doing my best. I think that's like a fear for every YouTuber, is like, oh, if I take a break, like my channel's gonna die. You know, like I think about that sometimes, like if I take this day off, is my whole career gonna flop on YouTube? You know, even though YouTube doesn't even pay me hardly anything anymore, like gets demonetized. Like, I feel like my YouTube is basically just to promote my Patreon now, because that's where most of my money comes from. So go check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. I post some great exclusive content over there, and bitch, you'll want to see it, trust me. So anyways, yeah, just wanted to chat a little bit. Also, I like this lighting. The light is like coming in and reflecting off my cabinets onto me, and I don't know, I made it look darker. I don't know, it's giving like early 2000s horror movie. Just kidding. The Ring, you know, like how in like the early 2000s and stuff, all the color grading and stuff in movies and music videos was very like green and blue, like in the Saw movies. And you know, there's a lot of music videos that are, I don't know, it's super nostalgic to go back and watch old music videos and stuff, and it like makes me sad almost. Just I get very nostalgic over things. It's weird. But yeah, anyways. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Bitch. I don't think so. I think the rest of the day I'm just gonna chill. Probably gonna game and rage quit Overwatch a few times, and yeah, go to the gym, do some cardio. Maybe post a thirst trap on Patreon. And yeah, anyways,